Hey everyone, Jane Cormack here, founder of Rhythm and Colour, Cultivating Courage in Women to Shine Through Creativity. And welcome to my weekly rhythmic inspiration. Today I'm going to talk about how to use creativity to meditate. Now, meditation is traditionally seen as, when you think of somebody meditating, you might think of someone sitting cross-legged on a floor with their eyes closed and trying not to think of anything and focusing their attention and awareness on trying to empty the mind. But the problem is they're focusing on trying to empty the mind, and that focus is helping them to try not empty the mind because they're focusing on how they can empty the mind. Now, that doesn't work for everybody. It may work for you, and sometimes it works for me. But my favourite form of meditation is through creative expression, through movement, through painting, through music, through writing, through poetry, through voice, through sound. These are all forms of meditation that we can use to help train and focus our minds and bring us into that meditative and contemplative state. So I want to focus today on using poetry and connecting to a natural object such as this flower, the spring flower, as a form of meditation. So first of all, I want to share that there's nothing forceful about meditation. When you're focusing your awareness and your attention on something, such as this flower, you're giving it your energy, you're connecting with the essence of the object. So this is also a wonderful way to connect with nature as well. So I'm inside today because it's raining a lot outside, but I've brought a piece of spring in with me in the form of this beautiful daffodil. And when we focus our attention on the flower, we're not being forceful and really concentrating and focusing so hard that, no, that doesn't work. It's more of a contemplative state, because when you're more contemplating than really trying too hard to focus, then you're more open, you're more receptive, you're more relaxed. And that's where we want to get to, that's where we want to be. So if we take this flower, and I'm semi-focusing on the flower and talking to you at the same time, so it doesn't have my full attention, but the longer that I become aware of this flower, the more that I see. The more I see the colours, the depth of the colours, the lines in the petals, the curve of the petals, and the inner stem, the frill, and the more I feel the essence of the flower. And if you have, one thing I'd like you to try this week is to take a natural object, such as a flower or a plant, or something that you would love to focus your awareness and your attention on, and have your journal and a pen handy, and sit for some moments. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, it depends how much time you've got as well. This is a great practice to do in the morning before you start your day, as part of the morning practices I talked about in the last video. So spending 15 minutes just giving your attention, your complete, focused, contemplative awareness and attention to this flower, or the flower that you have, and feeling into it and seeing what you notice about it. And the more attention you give to it, the more that you notice, and you create connection. And then taking your journal and beginning to write a poem, seeing how the focus inspires you, what words come. And if you're struggling to begin, just begin by writing what it is that you're seeing in the flower, through the way that it looks for a start. So starting with the look of the object, you know, the shape of it, the size of it, the different colour hues in it, how it feels to hold it. You know, there are many ways to feel into and connect with nature, and this is one of them, through writing poetry. So that's one thing I'd love you to try this week, and I'd love to hear your poetry. I'd love to hear the results. I'd love to hear how you get on. So please leave a comment on my Facebook page, on my web page, or on my YouTube page with a sample of your poetry, with what it was that you connected to, how you felt, how that might have changed your day. Because it's so important to begin the day the natural way and to connect with nature, to meditate, to dance, to give yourself that time to connect with yourself. And I love to teach people how to use creativity as tools to connect more deeply with themselves. And this is a wonderful practice to try. So, if you enjoyed this video, share it on your favourite social media site, share it with your friends, pass the message forward, and until next time, keep creating, and I'll see you very soon. Okay, bye for now.